It's going to some of the non-Western models. If we go back to kind of indigenous practices and practices from Asian cultures of collective care. With everything that happened in this last year and a half, I was still so excited and still so hopeful because communities did engage in collective care. They might not name it and know it, but they did. So when the stay-at-home order hit, our schools closed down and we went to online learning. Well, let's think about our kids in school. How many receive their only meals at school? Their breakfast and lunch being their only meals of the day, they were receiving that at school. So I saw quickly our community here, and I'm sure communities all over the place said, oh my gosh, we need to deliver or have pickup for breakfast and lunch for these youth. Again, addressing that issue of food insecurity. That was collective action. That was collective resilience that was so powerful, and they did it so quickly. Even the silly things, okay, we have to physically distance, but can we have the car parades for people's birthdays in communities? And seeing that, I participated in a few. Can we have, at my university, we had online dance parties for families across the country just to connect, and grandparents were showing up to see their grandkids on these daily dance parties. That was collective care and resilience that I think, again, I hope moving forward, we don't take for granted that communities can come together, know what their needs are, and figure out ways to support one another. Fundraising, again, up last year. So there are so many ways that we just kick into gear and engage in that collective action that we really need to center and think about how we are supporting and caring for each other. Again, I think it's a lot of marginalized communities who do that very quickly. And so, when we're talking about next time we have a natural disaster, next time we have a pandemic, how can we start that earlier? How can we hold our bigger systems and our governments accountable for implementing that type of collective care? Again, I think there is some heart in it that communities are leading it, but I think there's ways we can improve that going forward.